Hang in there, guys. I'm working on things. Okay, I see what I need to record here yet. Okay, I'm gonna pause that and get to my stream. Welcome everyone. Glad to have you all on board. I'm your host, DrFox2000, and you are watching the Volcano Eruption live stream. And I'm located here in very cold and snowy Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. And I hope all of you guys are staying warm and cozy and comfy in your abodes of warmth. So anyway, first off, we're going to say hello to our moderators, Arizona Snowman, Piggy, Paulzilla, and C&D boy, Bob. He's also here somewhere. I seen him. I thought I seen him. Anyway, welcome to the moderators. Please be nice to them. They're really good people and they know what they're doing. And they keep the chat flowing and clean for us. So all good. And having said that, gentle reminder, still have people doing it. So look at the chat box on top. It will say top chat or live chat, and that means you are watching the stream while it is live and happening. If it happens to say top chat replay or live chat replay, that means you are watching it after it has finished and has aired and is already there. So be aware of that, and that means you cannot any longer talk to those people in the chat box. They're not going to respond to you, okay? No matter how many messages you put up there, they won't come back to you, okay? But you can still put regular messages down below, just like any other YouTube video, and that will be there for others to see and deal with and do whatever. So hopefully you will get a response. I do try to go through them when I can, when I have enough time, so we try to respond to everybody. Doesn't always work, but I'm doing what I can. Anyway, a little bit stressed today because everybody's like hurry, 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 and there is no hurrying when you have ice on the roads and then covered in about 20 centimeters of snow in many places. So frustrations of the day, I guess, is what it is. So anyway, I'm gonna say hello and welcome to all the good people in here. We already know who gets the cookies. You guys ought to know that already. I don't know how he manages to do that, if he's doing that just to tick everybody off or what he's doing, but Lucas Snow again gets the cookies. So first one in the chat. Okay, there we go. I guess he wants to be greedy and grab them all the time. Anyway, welcome to all of you wonderful people, and I'll start out with Dodger. Welcome back. Sarah Miles is here. Colin Dedmond, Colin Taylor, Kevin Haynes, Ron Davidson. Let's see, Zoe back in the house. Sandy Bird also here. Black screen. Get your crayons out tonight. Yes. We got spots on that screen all over the place. I don't know what the heck they're actually showing there on that one. I'm going to try to see if we can find something else on one of the other ones. That one is just as poor. This one, I don't know what the heck they're showing. It looks like a still picture. I don't know if that's even moving. Can't see nothing. Oh, I see shadows. It must be live. They turned that camera. I don't know why they did, but Anyway, we'll leave it there. Let's get back to saying hello to good people here. So we had Zoe, then we got Sharon Stewart is here, Jay Donaldson, Linda Schoof. Welcome back. Glad to have you guys on board. Frosty username. Vivian Ryan is back as well. Christopher oh boy, Christopher, that last name, always tough. I'll get it one day. James Bong also in here, as well as Yona from Iceland is there. Good to have you here. People are saying, is it all over? I'm wondering, Yona. I don't know yet. We'll see. Alan Coker also here, as well as Mark La Barbecue. What's cooking? Charlotte also here, and let's see, going up a little bit more. Mona Alfano, welcome back. Connie Tyree, also welcome back to you. And going up a little bit more to see who else snuck in while I wasn't paying attention, or while I was preoccupied with a whole bunch of other things. Kate, welcome. Raymond, also back in the channel, welcome back. Johnny B here as well. And let's see, who else snuck in while I wasn't looking? The Doghouse DMC is in the house. Welcome. And I got Sue already. Yona we got. Okay, going up. Dominique, welcome back. Wormhand also back in the channel. Glad to have you on board. And let's see, who else might have snuck in there while I wasn't looking? And just going up the list real quick. I think I got most of you guys here. Just going up some more, seeing what's going on. Arizona Snowman was handing out cookies for everyone, so I think that's nice of him. Henry Nelson also back in here. Welcome. Evie, welcome back. Let's see, who else did I miss? Larry Vladica, welcome Larry. Karen also here. And going up a little bit more, Evie, we got you. And Grandma B, welcome back. Teresa also in the channel. And I think that's as high up as I can go for right now. Stephen Leatham, or is it Leatham? Leatham. Anyway, welcome. Glad to have you on board. Billy Bob Joe also here. Dave Kruk made it back as well. Richard T also here. Vivian, we got you already. Diane Michael in here. Rasterum back again. Wonderful. And I think that might be good for names for right now. I know there's not quite as many of you today. And oh, Garabandal, welcome back. It doesn't look like it's too active, and again, I've been busy for the latter part of the day, so I have no idea what really went on with our volcano. Smoking Joking in the house, welcome. And Echo the Bot, ooh, cookies, yeah, Echo is here, welcome. Yeah, get those cookies from Arizona, he's got a whole big box full. Let's see, I think I got most of the other ones. All right, getting down to business. I don't know. I don't have any business yet. And we will take a look, though, and see what's going on the streams. One thing I did notice was, holy mackerel, Garabandal, how did you do that? So many cookies. This time around, I will allow it. Oh, you deleted it? Okay. Piggy, I was going to let that one slide, but that's okay. Typically, Garabandal, we don't do that. We don't fill the chat up there. What? You got them from my van, Arizona Snowman? I was wondering where those were, because I wanted to have one earlier and there was nothing left. The box is gone. No, that's okay. That's okay, Piggy. It's all good. Yeah, but Garabandal, just we try not to do more than about 5 emojis. If 6 happen to slip in there, we don't worry too much. But when you put too many, we're not supposed to do that, right? Zoe says, "'Tis the holiday season. People are traveling. Hope they are safe." Thank you, Zoe. And what, Paul Zell? Why are you driving my van around? Dr. Fox, you shouldn't have said that out loud. Now I know where you keep them. Used to keep them, Lucas. Used to keep them. I ain't telling you anymore. That's it. We're keeping it quiet. I got a different place that I'm going to hide them, and nobody will know where that is. Kananaskis country is in the house as well. I'm glad to have you on board. So anyway, we went around the views to see what's going on. The one we were just looking at was TV La Palma. This particular thing that we're seeing now is, who the heck is it? It's RTVE showing their stuff, and it looks awful dark and hard to tell what the heck is what. I don't know if you can see there. There's a little tiny speck. It looks like a star maybe or something in the sky, but somewhere the cone should be somewhere around there, and the other mountain in front there. So we're not seeing a thing. Okay, so I think this is our buggy that's sitting on the side of the hill. That hill actually should be something like that. So I don't know what the heck is going on, why we have such poor views. I have no idea where they turned the camera on this one, but I was going to go back a little bit and see if we could figure that out, because they did have a nice looking sunset. Let's see, that was right around here, and we'll have a look at that. So going back in time a little bit, no, that still doesn't look good. There we go, we got some light. Okay, now we see what they're doing. They're pointing it south, and why is that such low quality? No, that's as high as it gets. So they're not pointing it south, they're pointing it west. So they're looking at the ocean, and on the left is Mount Tudoki, and on the right Mount La Laguna, and lava flow all over in between. So that's what we're seeing there, but they did turn the cameras around earlier, and here's the volcano from earlier. It is smoking, but it's not doing so much, and I'm not sure what all is involved here yet, but that looks pretty much like not so happy of a volcano, isn't it? One thing we do see a lot more of are those whitish areas, and not sure if you happen to notice those. And I want to kind of point those out. You see them in different places, like those spots, right? And not sure what those are all about, but we're seeing a lot of that white material. We also know that there's a lot of that greenish material, which is sulfur, along with it. So it's going to be interesting to see what it looks like. 1970 view, awesome, and it does look like 1970 almost. That actually, you know what? I'm going to actually take a picture of that. Actually, don't mind me doing this. I'm going to put this on here. There. Now I got a better picture for today for my my thumbnail, because that thumbnail I had didn't look very good. So, all right, I'll fix that up afterwards, and just have to remember where I put it. Okay, and then earlier, like, we see very little gassing coming off of there or anything. Earlier it looks like we had clouds in there, and I don't know if this is cloud or if this is steam coming off the backside. To me it could be both, and this is what it looked like earlier. So not sure, that's about 6.5 hours ago, and makes me wonder what's going on. Colin saying, okay, is a what? Hacking great lump. Okay. That what? From what it was in the beginning. Okay, I'm not getting you, but all right. Hecking great lump. Yeah, from what from what it was in the, yeah, it is. It's definitely bigger, if that's what you're saying. It's huge. Definitely grew up a bunch. Here's a better view of it again. I guess what, 6 hours 40 minutes ago. This is 7 hours ago on this particular one. So I don't know if things got a little better there. That looks better, more daylight. So yeah, we're about 8 hours ago. Again, more stuff where we just can't see too well. Clouds and all kinds of things. So I'm not sure if that's weather coming over the mountain. To me, it looks that way, and it's not generated by the volcano, so it's not dirty air in that sense. We do see in there somewhere, like you do see some of the off-gassing from the vents with a little bit of smoke, but that's not causing these rain clouds up top here. So just so we stay away from those. Okay, let's keep going here. I wanted to go back to about 10 hours ago. That was the view then. And, it almost looks like this thing may be out of gas. It may have stopped erupting. Don't know yet, but we will find out. So that's about 11.5 hours ago. And this is right back to the beginning of that time. And again, it looks like very little steam coming off of it. And I'm going to have to check the earthquake maps pretty quick, because I'm curious what is actually going on and why we have so little eruption. And it may be time for Cumbre Vieja to shut down. So I think we're about day 86, if I recall correctly. And it's or somewhere right about there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but and if that's the case, it's a whopping eruption. So yes, Sarah, it looks like the volcano is sleeping. Bobby Joe also in the house, as well as First Hawk Feathers 54. Welcome. Let's see who else snuck in here. While I was busy talking and trying to do things. Andre, guten Abend. Jane Bench also made it in. And let's see who else might have snuck in. Frank McLeod, welcome back. And I think I got Trek 15 also in the house. Welcome. Donger, we got you earlier there, so... Okay, Roy N, welcome, and I think that's just about it for names. So, all good. I see all kinds of things popping up here for me for some reason. It's just been a day of, hurry up, and everything coming to a kind of a driving me crazy period. I need a break. I need a vacation. Oh boy. Sunil, welcome back. And Just Me, welcome back as well. Glad to have you on board. And anyway, so this is what we were, what it was doing earlier. And it doesn't look all that great, but we did have some interesting views there just to be able to see it not so cloudy and not erupting. And it is actually a very awesome shot when we look at, the time that's going on there. So there we go. Yeah. What I like here is it really looks neat. You can see all these paths where the lava has gone, and it's pretty cool. And of course these snake down here, as well as all this stuff, right? So some of it has been going into tubes, others has been flowing on top, and so on. The volcano crater, one of the things I noticed here, and we will have a look at it, I got a little video loaded, all along here there's cracking, and it looks like that whole thing may slide in, and all it would take is a reasonable little tremor of some sort to shake that material loose. So I have what? Have a break, have a Kit Kat. Yeah, I'm all out of Kit Kats. I'll have to go suffer with some German Christmas candy or something. Chocolates. Eva, welcome. Okay, no. Joe Sunflower also here. Let's see. John Donovan, welcome back. Catherine, welcome. And I think that's just about all the good people. Grandma B, I don't know if I mentioned you earlier, but welcome back. Anyway, okay, let's see if we can get on to these guys here and see if, what else they were showing earlier. And boy, I'm clicking everything and it's just not clicking the right stuff today. Going back a little bit in time, I don't know what, looks like somebody was having a music fest or something earlier. Okay, so this is about an hour and a half ago. La Palma TV, or TV La Palma, my apologies. So that's a slightly different angle, and it does show you a little bit more there. And then they went back to this particular scene, and they were panning around a little bit. You get to, oh, okay, you get to see a little bit better. This is where that camera was looking before, and they put it back into the original place. Pretty cool, and didn't realize they were on a balcony somewhere, because you can see up above there, it's actually the ceiling of, looks like a patio or something upstairs. Anyway, that looks pretty cool, but we wanted to go just a little bit further here. And yeah, this one, they showed this again, and this was, of course, from today, and that is actually a very lavally view, although it is done with a thermal, and you can see your picture on the right hand side. So that is pretty awesome to see. It's pretty neat seeing some of those hot spots. No, Kim Raudenbush isn't here yet. Oh, no, he's not here. We wouldn't see him coming in. He's apparently he's wearing a cloaking device, or something like that. Anyway, that didn't capture very well, did it? Anyway, I think that's just about over anyhow. We'll look at that again. I'll see if I can do a better job with that in a bit. They did have some other stuff on here, which I already have loaded up, so or actually recorded, not loaded. We'll see if we can get into a couple of those things right away here, to see if I can calm my nerves down a little bit. I need to relax. No idea why I got that picture on there, but all right. I'm gonna load up a couple of videos, and we will have a quick look to see what we can come up with. And we will start with, I believe, this one. All right. Okay, we'll push that one live, and this is, of course, some more of their flying around with their drones. And as soon as it goes, it's going to switch for me here in a second. There we go. So that kind of shows you what the drone view looked like from today, and that is pretty good. Oh no, in Bunny Stream, Rebecca Patterson put a €20 super chat for bunny food. I did see that earlier, Piggy, and I did write it down. And was it euro or pounds? I didn't see, but thank you again, Rebecca, if you're here, and I did appreciate that. Kim Runbush, Dr. Fox, need to relax. Try drinking caffeine-free Pepsi. Oh my God, no, that doesn't have any zing to it. Deep breathing. Let's all chill. Just make sure you're wearing your gas masks. Anyway, as a pardon me. Okay, as they swing the drone around there and they're looking into some of those wonderful holes and stuff, that looks pretty awesome. I think that's neat. And it's funny because La Palma TV, or TV La Palma, had that on as we're showing it here, so pretty cool. I get to see it there first. And by the way, keep your eyes open for lava workers. They hide in holes, and you can usually see their eyes peeking out. Gee, look at that. Is that a lava worker wearing his mask? I don't know. Could be hiding in the abyss of what's that thing? What do they call them? Starts with H. Oh boy, my mind is gone. Gas masks? Why has someone been eating Taco Bell? And yeah, I don't know if they ate Taco Bell or not. But anyway, lava monsters inside the Hornito is the word I was looking for, and that looked pretty awesome. And I'm gonna see if I can get another video loaded here real quick. The one that I was really interested in showing you was the one with the cracking that they had right along the edge, and we're going to throw that one up there now. Lava wabbits. Oh no, that could be a possibility too, that we have lava wabbits, and that is pretty cool. So let's see, I'm going to stop that just so I don't get messed up, and there we go. So here they're flying over some of the bombardment areas. Yeah, Hornito, that's what we were looking at. And look at the cracks in the side of the cone here. And, you know, these are major cracks, and that whole area could just slough off right back into the crater. And that is very, very large chunk of material. If it does get in there, it will definitely cause some issues. But I don't know if this volcano is going to continue to erupt at all. We will probably see a little bit, and that was something I mentioned yesterday about how the earthquakes kind of correlate to what's going on in the future, and how it seemed to be, you know, a two and a half day process from the one side, and then about a day to get up to the surface, or, you know, roughly. Anyway, you can see that big cracking all along the edge, and that material probably will slide in. So it's going to be interesting. Oh, it is Taco Tuesday. I should have gone for tacos. That would have been nice. Instead I went for a really nice burger. Lava moles. Yeah. No, they're Siggy's lava workers. All right. So some setting of contents may occur. Yeah. setting is right, settling, sorry. We're going to see a whole bunch of that fall in if they keep with the drones. That would really be nice. And I did have one more here that we did download as well for a guy who's been busy here. So I've been trying to make things happen. And boy, some days are easier than others, and today was not. So gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, we'll push up the next one here, and this is the view with the thermal again, and we'll get that going. There you go. And it gives you a pretty good idea of what's going on, and we like it. Oh, I just killed something that I didn't want to kill. No, that's actually okay. All right, so you know what, you can see the darker material, of course, is the newer stuff, and there's a couple of vents that you can see. Now these are probably just lava flow or Hornito style vents that are building, and that's probably tubes underneath there that are keeping that hot. And of course with the thermal you can really see the areas showing that heat, so you know that there is a lot of hot lava sitting underneath there, and that material is still subject to gravity and will continue to flow. So that's something that we kind of have to keep in mind. So we are still going to see more material show up downstream, if you will, out towards the west, and just not sure how hard and how fast it will be moving. Anyway, let's see if we can get you back to a camera of some type here. Let's see, 10, there we go. All right, even this one is not that good, but I'm going to put it back here for right now. And I did get a bunch of other photos and things that people sent me. And thank you, Sandy, for all the ones that you do send. Also, Aurelio, thank you. Part of the problem with some of them, though, is I have to be very careful with the copyright thing. And I know there was that big earthquake on the other side of the pond, compared to where I am anyway. And we want to talk about that a little bit. Okay, this should be on again. I hope you guys can hear me. Somebody tell me if we've got audio back, and it should be coming through now. Yes, mic is on. Back, doctor. Okay, thank you. Good. And boy, that is my day today. It's like, well, it's just too much. I need a break. Let's see what happened to all my other screens. Boy, I gotta figure out what the heck I gotta do here to reset things. Everything was gone. It's gone awry. Let's see. Yeah, that one doesn't have anything on it. Okay, that's our harbor cam there, and this is the other one there, and my third one is not working yet. I don't know why. It doesn't love me again, apparently. Oh, anyway, you guys, it is actually break time, so I am going to fix things while I am on break. So please do stick around, and I'm not going to go through the spiel and anything right now. I'm just going to take a break. So give me 5 minutes or so. Please do try to hang around. If you hit the like button, let's see if we can get it over 100 anyway, just for giggles. And I will see what I can do to put something on the screen here that looks like something before we get too far here, I want to see. Hang on, where's my. What the heck is going on with everything? Okay, never mind. You get to look at this lovely view of lights, and I will get back to you shortly here, and we'll do our thing. Be back in 5 minutes, you guys. Thanks. Okay, I've turned the microphone back on, and hopefully we can get this thing going here. Anyway, I'm glad to have all of you good people still hanging in here, and sorry for our technical glitches. I think I have narrowed it down to what the problem is. And since I have rebooted everything, this time I did not bring Microsoft Edge back up. And that's what I was using to view two of my cameras. And of course, Microsoft Edge having to run in Internet Explorer or IE mode to be able to do that. Because it doesn't do it otherwise. And that seems to be what's going on. It's Microsoft Edge that is taking my computer down. Yeah, don't use Edge. No kidding, Frosty username. I really don't have good words for Microsoft Edge. Never did like it right from the get-go, and it is really no good. Anyway, Mars 2028. Where are we looking at now? We are up at the observatory, and we are looking at a very moonlit scene of clouds that are in the old caldera, kind of whooshing upward, and I guess they would probably be evaporating or twirling around there a little bit. I don't know if it's raining down there, but that's what we're looking at. Dr. Fox, throw that edge in the lava. I'd like to. Kim Rodenbush says, okay, no, it was BB chewing the wires. No, I don't think BB was up here doing her thing. And we're all good. Anyway, yeah, let me see if we can get it back over to something that looks more of down to earth here. And I'm not sure if that's actually the volcano in the background. It does kind of look that way. And I'm not, again, not 100% sure. It would be better if I could see it during the daylight. But let's see if we can get this whiteboard going. What I'm looking at here is this, of course, and then we got a bump there and bump here and so on. So this is our main crater area here, or should be, and pretty hidden right now, and it's not doing anything. No light coming from it. And I was hoping the observatory would clear a little bit and we could see what's going on if there was any light, but we are not seeing any light coming from the volcano. So it is a cool view. Yeah, it is. If you're a peeping Tom, we could zoom in right on those windows there. Oh, hey, look at that. Let's put it here instead. Wow. And that's TV La Palma, by the way, just so you know what we're looking at. And all good. And I think they were playing, if I'm not mistaken, those might have been Spanish guitars. So pretty cool. Anyhow, let's go have a look and see what we got for earthquakes and stuff like that. I see that I still have other stuff offline there I need to repair. And I have not loaded up any bacon seeds today yet. I don't know if I even had any. I haven't had time to check. So we'll take a look. I'm sure Piggy sent something. And yeah, while the other stuff is going on, I'm going to start refreshing some of these other ones at the same time here. Anyway, looking at the earthquakes that we've had today, there we go. Of course, I don't see anything other than this one spot out there. We'll zoom in on this area and see where all the little ones are. All the yellow dots, of course, are the ones that are less than 2. And we don't see that many, but we see some odd places, like this guy here. And a 2.3, and doesn't give an actual location there. Well, we'll look at them later. Anyway, so looking at what we've got, if we go back, I'm not even sure if this is up to date. Let me do this. I'm just having a bad day, you guys. I'm sorry. Man, that's taking long to... All right, let's zoom back in. There we go. And that looks a little bit better. We had a couple more in there. So we had a 2.4. That was 37 kilometers down, so that's not very much. Well, I mean, that's a good distance down, but not a very large quake. The ones that we're seeing are pretty much all in the upper area. Here's another one at 8:14, a 2.9, 39 kilometers down. So we've had a couple down there, but for the most part, everything else is up top. And that is not a good sign, if you're asking me, because that means the pump is broken. There's nothing pushing the lava up to make it go. So, and right here's our start of the day with a 1.6, and everything else is pretty small. So that's unfortunate that we're not seeing anything bigger, but it is fortunate in a way for the good people of La Palma, who are probably tired of this volcano and hope it just goes away, because Christmas is coming, and it would be nice if they had nice clean air, and a few of them can get back into doing things. Yep, all night and morning winds too. Okay, not sure if that was for me. Okay, wonder if you guys are next for a new volcano in California. That would be interesting. Easier to get to. Oh, all cool. I think it's dying. I gotta find another volcano soon. Yes, we need to find another volcano. Let's see what else I can find on here, though, right now. And what do we got on this one? This should be, yeah, it should be that one. It did reload, but I am going to actually see if I can get onto that and slide it over a bunch so we get to just see what is going on right now. So last few days, there we go. So remember what we were talking about, the correlation between this, so this is our 30 to 40 kilometer down area, and up here this segment 10 to 20. You see this here, these would have caused this here, and then that would have taken a couple of days and erupted, and that may be what we've seen, our big eruption just lately. This would have been somewhere around here, this would have been somewhere around here, that kind of thing. We don't see anything showing down in here in this chart right now. This says 3, that we're a magnitude 3 or greater, and 77 tremors in total. So the other ones, 74 of them were smaller, and you can see all the little dots up there. So this stuff may indicate that we'll see some more lava coming up in about a day. So we might see some more tomorrow, and that would be pretty cool if that does happen. Again, if you need to bring up this particular map, I think it's under La Palma 2 is what this one is on with. There are several different maps on there. If we go here, you can kind of see that they do have these other ones as well. So you guys can always peruse those, and lots of data. And these guys are really good with all the material that they do have there. So pretty cool, pretty cool. And there's the link. Paul Zilla brought it up under La Palma 2, and it gives you that information. While we're here, let's turn off that one, and I did refresh this one, although I do want to click on it. So, oh, hang on, where is it? There it is. We want to put it for the past 24 hours. We'll zoom in a little bit on it, and that shows us everything for the last 24 hours. First, we'll check absolutely no 5s or higher, no 4s or higher. So magnitude 3, and there's the 3 that we've seen 11 hours, 14 hours, and 17 hours ago. So 3.2, and this is 14 kilometers down. So we'll see that tomorrow if it does have any lava associated with it. 3.2, 13 kilometers down, same thing, and this one as well. 18 hours ago. So yeah, we probably will see some lava tomorrow, or some coughing of the volcano, but I doubt that it's going to be full blown. And we just added the 2+ on there to make it a little bit more interesting. And again, these are not really going to tell us too much here, but these are all in the upper playground zone. So we're going to see some of that stuff happening. Hopefully it will give us another burst of lava. But in a way, I've got a sneaky hunch this thing might be out of business, out of lava, out of business. So 2.9, 39 kilometers down, on that one, and this is 37 kilometers. So that's where those two are. So it's definitely a little different. The angle, these other guys are closer. It seems all of these seem to be closer to the top, and these guys are way down. So pretty awesome, pretty cool. And let's see. I wanted to bring up, while I'm here, I might as well do this and reload the USGS. And they did have a whole bunch of stuff. And wow, we got a lot of older ones here. Somebody was saying that Indonesia got a pretty nasty earthquake. And while we're here, 7.3. Magnitude 7.3, 112 kilometers north of, is it Maumere, Indonesia? And wow, that's, they would have felt that. So a lot of people were, from what I understood, running for their lives. 7.3 is very intense, and yeah, that'll rattle your bones. It really will. 7.3. Then there was also a 5.5, 4.8, another a 5.8. So all of these would have been felt really well there. Let's see what this is. 5.1, 5.0. And 4.9. So they would have been shaking today, and I don't know which ones were first, but wow, lots of them. 4.8 down there, and a 4.3 Munkar. So I don't know if they would have felt it, but hopefully it's not a what's the word I'm looking for? Never mind. A precursor to other stuff. I do see we have a couple more over here on this side where our bell was ringing in Oregon, and a 4.4 and a 4.1 on that same pressure relief zone, I guess is what we'll call it. So where is Dacono volcano located in relationship to those earthquakes? I am not sure. Let's see if we can figure that out real quick. Let us go to the worldwide earthquake map and see if we can figure that out. Let me just get it on the screen for you here. Hang on. Which one is it? This guy? Nope. This guy? Nope. All right. Somebody's hitting it again. It messed me up. Nope. Not that. Not that. What the heck is going on? Okay. It took my page away. Oh. Grumpy or what? Okay, I just wonder if it was close to that in Indonesia. Is that where you're looking? Give me a second here. I'm going to do a split screen and see why this other stuff. That's always happens when I'm trying to do things, and then all of a sudden everything goes haywire. Let's see. Why is this? Yeah, these all got killed. Ah, frustrating. But we'll get them back here. Just hang in there, you guys. We'll get you on the screen in a second. Boy, having lots of fun today. My day's been like that all day. It really has. It's like, wow. Okay. Let's see, if we go, we're going to get to our volcano worldwide map. There we go. And of course, this is the area that we wanted to look at. So let's zoom in and see what we have for close volcanoes. Lu'utulo volcano, and so that would be the close one. There's Semeru is over there. That's on Java. That's still showing active, but this guy here is the closest one. This Lu'utolu or something like that, if I pronounced it correct. About 5 minutes to break. Okay, thanks. And I don't see anything else. They do have a little bit more of an update. Wow, they got a whole bunch more quakes listed there in comparison to what we had from the other guys. So there's the 7.3, 5.8, 5.5. We've got a 4.8, 4.8, 4.5 15 minutes ago, a 4.3. It doesn't say when. It says, yeah. Doesn't tell you when. 15 minutes ago, 4.3, 4.1, no time on it. Again, no time on it. This one is, that was early this morning, so that's an old one. 7.9, pardon me, 4.7, my bad. Let's see, 4.4, 15 minutes ago, 4.2. That whole area is shaken. And 27 minutes ago, 5.0. So we have a lot of earthquakes in that area all of a sudden. 32 minutes ago, 4.9. Another 4.2 there. 16 minutes ago, another 4.2. So that 5 there, and then we have a 5.1. Mind you, that's early this morning. And this one, when was that? 27 minutes ago. 10 kilometers down, 5.0. And yeah, I don't know if there's anything major, but I don't know the volcanoes in that area. The ones, the only ones they're showing, of course, are these guys here. So if there is something happening. Maybe we have something happening under the water on the seafloor, and that's a possibility as well. So zoom out a little bit more, and we'll see what the rest of the world is doing volcano-wise. And they're showing La Palma in a quiet state. So that is their official, so it's been downgraded. It's no longer considered active as of today. That's interesting. And Kim Lambert, and welcome Kim, by the way. I think it would be fun if we could look at Dukono, Eberus, Erta Ale, okay, Stromboli and Etna, for fun, supposing they are all erupting right now. I'm not sure. Supposedly they're all erupting, yeah. I was looking for that information. Actually, Yvonne Kunkel sent me a link, but she boo-booed on the first one, and then the second link that she sent me of the live cam apparently was from back in March, and it was actually a video. So I think she might have clicked on the wrong thing there when she sent it to me. So we'll have to take a look and see what we can come up with. It is break time though, and I do want to see Bomb Strolly. No, DJ, that's not right. Good one though. This is so fun anyway. Okay, I think that is the area of Pacific Plate collides with the Philippine Sea Plate. And I think you're right. It does somewhere down there. And that could be what's causing it, that they do have some issues. Anyway, let's see if we can find something to look at while I'm on my break. That's not very good. The other one has still got people singing on it. And I guess about the sky cam is about the best we can do right now. And, you know, with at least you can kind of sort of tell that you're looking at something, right? Anyway, stick around, you guys. I'm going to be checking for bacon seeds, and hopefully I can load those up right away. And I'll take a look at a few volcanoes while you're on your break. Thanks, Mars 2028. Would be cool. I'm going to go see if I can load up our bacon seeds, and hopefully that's going. And then we'll go from there. So hang in there, you guys. And it's been a rough day for me, so we'll see what we can do. All right, don't go away. Keep smiling. Play nice. And yeah, food fight. Go for it. I'll be back 5 minutes. Don't go away. Okay, I see everything is just not working today. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, meine Damen und meine Herren. That's German, by the way, for ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, and we are back for our hour number 2 of the Volcano Eruption live stream. And we don't see that it's erupting right now. Anyway, the view did clear a little bit from up top there, and of course you're looking at the observatory picture right now of the way the clouds are moving. They're moving to the east, which is kind of weird. Normally we see a flow moving to the west. But anyway, I'm your host, DrFox2000, since I didn't say that. Welcome. Glad to have you guys all on board. And since it is the second hour, we do our ritual thing of bacon seeds. And of course, bacon seed are, you know, when you see the lava flowing down the hill, it looks like bacon. And that's where we got that all from. And how do you get bacon? Well, you have to have bacon seeds. So here, without further ado, is the landing of that bacon seed that we seen flying yesterday. And he doesn't look so graceful. Anyway, so that's the first guy. And here's a couple that look a little snooty. They got frost on their noses. And definitely all cool. So, and no pun intended there. Cool, get it? Cool, frost on the nose? Oh, never mind. Yeah, anyway, okay, so that is kind of nice, but this next one, I'm not sure exactly where it was taken, but it seems like it was taken before the snowfall that happened here, and it was really icy from our ice rain before. So please don't let this little one hurt himself, and I'm actually going to let that go a couple times there. Look at that, he's on ice, he's having a hard time. And yeah, polar pigs, you're right, Maui me. But this guy's having a real hard time getting some traction. I guess the trotters just aren't working. Yeah, Piggy can drift and slide, and probably having a heck of an experience going, why is this happening to me? So I just figured I'd share that with you guys. I thought it was kind of neat. And thank you, Piggy, for sending those in. I really do appreciate it. Pigs, yeah, pig on ice. Pretty cool. Tokyo Drift Piggy. Yeah. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Just slightly overcooked the handbrake at the end. Yeah, I see that. Just a little bit, but almost good though. Almost. Love it, love it. Okay, let's see if we can find something that looks of interest. And back to our volcano. I don't see, or well, the view that they've got there, and this view of the volcano really doesn't show a heck of a lot, but I was trying to reload my other pages as well while I was doing this during the break, but I just couldn't make it happen real quick. And I'm going to try to get things working again here, guys. So bear with me. Remove that. And find the right page, and then we'll go on there and paste it. That is not it. Where the heck did it go? Oh, there. Things that aren't loading. That is weird. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but earlier today things were buffering, and I was trying to figure out why the heck is everything buffering, and it wasn't just my 24/7 stream. It seemed to be everybody was buffering, so it was really weird. Okay, so that one reloaded. Let's try reloading this one again, and yeah, it's reloading now. All right. We'll be able to make heads or tails out of it yet. And I'll reload that one and let it do its thing. So let me recapture that, and then we'll go from there. So boy, I keep having to set this stuff up again and again and again. Makes a guy wonder, so what the heck is going on? Okay. Getting faster at it though, I'll tell you. Anyway, yeah, let's push that and see what happens. There we go. So this is our lava flow, of course, with all the vents indicated up top here, and the area that it has covered. So if we zoom in on this 3D map, and of course this is, you can bring this up yourselves. La Palma 3D today is not a very lavely day. You can see a little lava on Kilauea and a lot of steam coming out. Mexico, Popocatépetl, or whatever it's called, possible little, okay, a little bit. Anyway, yeah, so, all right. Just trying to read that as it's moving along there. It's not so easy. We can see that they're still indicating all the vents as before, and not really seeing too much new there or anything different. If we stay zoomed in, of course, you can see some of that lava flow, the streams as they've hardened up some. And we do still see a lot of little islands of land in between that are untouched, and those may remain untouched. We'll see how things go in the future, and hopefully some of these houses will be spared as well. And when you're looking at them, it's amazing that a lot of these places didn't get wiped out as well, like everything in here as an example. So it does look pretty bizarre, and you can see in this photo here they're still showing lava moving out towards the coast, and I don't think we have any fear now of our lighthouse down here being affected at all. I think it's pretty much pretty safe by looking at what we've got going on. The latest flow, of course, was this area here, and then the overflow. Not seeing too much new stuff there, and very little off-gassing. They did show a little bit more here of it smoking, so this may be cooling down as well, as there may have been a little bit more liquid lava coming down some tubes somewhere along the way. So looks kind of weird. Now I'm imagining that where that is landed here, that is really messed up, the area in here, but this will kind of create a little bit of a cove, I guess, and a little bit more breakwater, if you will, for I don't know if the harbor is going to be saved by this out here, but it's definitely going to affect it a little bit. I heard the attacks on the Apache HTML server are wreaking havoc on websites and webcams, etc. Ah, the Apache HTML server. Okay. Well, I guess we better circle the wagons. Or no, it's not that kind of Apache. Okay, it's a software thing. Brian Rock Rail Fan, welcome. Java? Java? We were in Java. Did you miss Java? Java is coffee. Apache? No, not the Apache guitar. Yeah, okay. Anyway, let's get over onto the other map here. Shows you the colors of the flow, indicating the newest stuff, and that's starting to lighten up. So we're not seeing a heck of a lot of new stuff here. They still have that in dark red, which is still basically a day or so old. And the rest of it is all looking a little bit more orangey. So red is the color that is the really hot and fresh stuff. Orange starts to cool off. So the only thing we see there is a couple of spots, maybe some lava tubes, and this area right there. So interesting and all cool. And I don't know if we need to go to that one. We'll play that real quick. Actually, I'll get that to hide, and then we'll let that zip through. So this does show you, oh, that's broken too. It didn't reset. Okay, well, I guess I'm not showing you that. Watching for what's flying around. Epididdy Mouse, welcome. I'm glad to have you on board. Down the Shed with Jason, welcome Down the Shed, Jason. And VLP also here. Unrichtig, richtiger Richt. Doc, your stream is breaking up. My stream is breaking up. Oh no, it's not breaking up. It's broken. Let's get back to there. And yeah, we're not seeing anything for good views right now. And I wish we had something better. Unfortunately, I don't have anything else that's going to be interesting. So refresh works. Yeah, refresh again. And that's what I've done several times already there. It's one of those things. Okay, let's see if refresh worked. No, refresh still brought it up with the whole thing all in one shot, and did not clear the lava off. So I'm disappointed. Let's see, what else can we do here? My multi-view, that doesn't show much. Oh, there we go. I like him. Okay, back to this. We'll leave it there. Unless you want to watch that piggy slide down and do donuts or something. Actually, it'd be cool if we could see him do donuts. I'd really like that. Oh man, I think 87 odd days is angry enough for anyone. For any mountain. Okay, okay, odd. Yeah, that could be. Mars 2028. The view of Kilauea is terrible, and probably the best we'll get today. Well, let's take a look and see if I can find it. And where is my Kilauea? That's gone too. Wow. I'm batting 100 here today, guys. Batting 100. Okay. Kilauea, where are you? That's not Kilauea. That's something else I'm seeing on my screen. I'll be with you in a second there. We'll get that back up and running. Okay, I do have a Kilauea picture, so we will do that real quick. And get that on there for you. And that is a picture from 1420 this afternoon. So it isn't terrible. Okay, well, that looks pretty good to me. So that is our Kilauea right now. And I'm going to see if I can get the other screen working. So what I'm going to do is just pop you back over to here for a second while I mess with this other thing. And oh, that really worked well. Never mind. I guess we're going to do it that way. I'm having a bad day. Okay, let's slide that up a little bit. Yeah, they really messed things up. Anyhow, Hawaii. That's what we're looking at. And there's your island chain. I have no idea why they made this so wide, a wide screen. It used to be that square box in the middle that they used to have. Messed me right up. Anyway, Oahu here, Maui there, the big island of Hawaii here. Let's zoom in a little bit, and of course we continue to observe our cluster of earthquakes that is there all the time. And just Loihi Seamound doesn't have anything new out by it. And if we go back in here, we're going to zoom in on the big island of Hawaii onto Kilauea's crater. And that's what we were just looking at in that picture. Now you guys can always go there. Paul Zilla did bring up the link for that one. That is Hawaii Map, which will bring up the link for Hawaii USGS maps. And also the links, the other links that you can get through this page is these cameras, as well as the gas sensors, GPS sensors, tilt meters, etc. If you're so inclined to want to get all that information, as well as tremor charts and the like. So that is all available for you. And of course that is with Kilauea out in Hawaii on the big island. So pretty awesome, and looks good. Kate leaving, family is finally here. Bye. Okay, take care, Kate. Have a good evening, and all the best to you. Okay, wow, everything is messed up on me. This is so hard when things are gone wacko. Where's my weather at? My weather is gone too. Wow. Just amazing how things disappear. What the heck is this one? Okay, let me see if we can get the weather map going anyway, since I did want to bring that one up, and I will have to recapture it real quick here. And yeah, not batting 100 today, that's for sure. It's been a day. It's been a day, so we'll see what we can do here. All right. One weather map coming up. You know what? Nancy, that might be the problem. I got up very early this morning, and they may have gotten some of my cookies or something. I don't know. Anyway, there's our worldwide weather map. You can see it all. You see the purple and the very light pinkish color. That's very cold. Don't go to those places. Stay away from those places, especially in that area and in this area. Don't live anywhere in there, and don't go there either. It's not green, trust me. I flew over it. I know it's not green. That's Greenland, by the way. So anyway, let's zoom into La Palma, and it kind of gives you the idea of what's going on. This is Morocco here, and Canary Islands, and if we zoom in we can see, and remember what we were saying about the way the clouds were moving in kind of a weird direction, more to the east or southeast, and this is why our prevailing winds are coming from kind of the northwest. Well, north would be straight above it, and they're kind of coming a little bit northwest. So it gives you a pretty good idea what's going on. Let's have a look at the precipitation real quick. I don't see anything right on La Palma, but we do see some areas coming towards it, and that will probably provide a little bit of rain for them there. We do see that it is raining over in Tenerife, and they've got some fog in those areas. So interesting, a little bit of rain down here in this guy, and all cool. And let's move over to, or we'll zoom out just a little. Wind speed kind of gives you the idea of what the wind is doing. And I'm kind of amazed here that this is hardly moving here, and then we've got a ridge going up like crazy up top here. So this seems to be the system that is driving the area right now. And it's pulling all that warm air out of Italy and all those places, and drawing it out into the currents. So neat, and that's driving. We'll probably get nice weather in the Bahamas and those areas now, in Venezuela and stuff like that, Central America. So cool, but that will always work together, because that will end up making storms, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm looking at the clock. We're just about at break time here. I'm just kind of snooping around here a little bit. We see an awful lot of wind on the western coast of Canada, as well as back down here where we had all those earthquakes. At least they don't have too terrible of weather in this area, which is good right now. Temperatures, again, quite warm. We do have some twirling going on here, but yeah, that looks like a nice place. 27, 28 degrees. Look at how hot it is there. Down under is cooking. 41 degrees Celsius. Holy mackerel. In some spots. 40-ish. That's pretty high. Okay. That little 35 there. Cool. Or hot. One of the two. Anyway, that is our weather map, and kind of looks, looks like things are changing. Winter's coming. Yeah, hot in Australia, you bet. Cooking there for some funny reason. Anyway, let's check our camera views. We can only see a few lights over here, and that's it. Unfortunately, that view is not much good. This shows a lot more lights, but still not showing us anything of interest. I'm kind of looking at that. That's way up top there. Kind of neat. Don't know what it is. Maybe it's a flying saucer. Who knows? Yeah, totally dark. And our TV La Palma, they went offline again. And of course our observatory view, basically just beautiful sky up there, and that's all we get to look at for right now. So I am going to see if I can load up a couple other pictures from yesterday or day before. There was some lightning pictures that I wanted to actually have a quick look at, and go from there. Paulzilla? Yeah, I don't know if that works. Um, yeah, nice view. It is indeed. I like that observatory view. Pretty cool. So when Dr. Fox is gone, you all can hop on over to see the orchestra and symphony and choir performing. Perform? What? What orchestra? Wow. Now you got me confused. I'm already having a hard day. Don't throw that stuff at me, Lisa. Oh, that's the Lisa. We got two Lisas in here. Lisa Frampton. Okay. All right. I presume he's on his 5:30 break. Still no audio. Hey, is there audio right now? Diane, fix your thing. Tell her there was audio up to right about now. You guys, I'm going to go for a break. I'm having a hard time. I'll be back. Don't go away. Okay, I'm going to turn this back on. I'm just getting absolutely frustrated with trying to load stuff real quick here. And anyway, I did load up Iceland. We do want to have a good quick look and see what's happening in Iceland. So yeah, even that has gone bad on me. Wow. Fix that. Okay, there we go. And of course, that's our crater there, Ragnar. And we're not seeing a heck of a lot when we go back a bunch of time here. It doesn't show. They had bad weather too. So that's already 8 hours 41 minutes ago. We'll go back to about 9 hours and 40 minutes. That's what it looked like. And steamy and still, I'm surprised, no snow on there. So pretty cool. And let's see, so that's 10 hours ago right there. It was in a steamier place. 11 hours ago, it looked like that, a little bit better. And that's about 11 and a half hours ago. So pretty cool. You know, we do see it. It isn't the brightest out there. They do have some cloud and stuff giving bad coverage. But anyway, that is mbl.is's close-up cam. And you guys are welcome to go to MBL and have a look at it. So, looks pretty cool. Let's go over to the rumble chart, or tremor chart as we call it. Harmonic tremor chart. And I already have issues with it, and I'm wondering if it's because it's had some issues with the internet. We have not had any fresh data here. We're missing the last 4, 5, 6 hours, something like that, if not a little bit more, 7 hours. And if there was internet trouble, can I set up a tent on the lava field? You can, but I'm not going to recommend it. One fish, hopefully that is what it is. Any news on what the chopper was doing yesterday over the volcano? From what I was told was they were taking samples from inside the volcano. And beyond that, I do not know, Sandy. Sorry. Let's see. Anyway, so we see that, and that's for our area there where Ragnar is, and we see how everything is headed down and kind of just going quiet on us. Anyway, we want to look at the other one for Grims, what is it? Grimsvatn. So that's this guy here. And it has dropped tremendously and continues to move along down in the bottom of the area here. We do see some spikes indicating some earthquakes. Samples of diamonds, and you know, that could very well be it. Diamond thieves, and very likely, very likely. Okay, somebody else just sent me some more. No, hang on, that's not now. This is now. Okay, somebody's sending me links. I can't peruse other sites. That makes it really difficult. More info on the Apache HTML server problem I mentioned today in chat. Okay, I'll have a look at that later. Thanks, Sharon Stewart. And yeah, these other links, I just can't be going to the links while I'm trying to do streaming, unfortunately. So, okay, let me close that email. This is what we're looking at right now. Let's see if we can get you over to the earthquake map and get myself over to the earthquake map. There we are. And I did refresh this, so it should be fairly decent. Let's start at the top. We see some dark red spots up here. What is this? From today? No, 13th. Today's the 14th. We want new stuff. Anything new? No, yesterday's. Okay, so we'll leave that. Is this new from today? No, yesterday's as well. We'll leave that batch alone. I'm pretty sure they're all from yesterday. This little guy here might be from today. And 14th, 0.3, 7 kilometers down at 6:23 a.m. That's kind of not much going on there. And for those people interested, this is Astja, and Astja has had a couple new little rumbles. 0.4, 1 kilometer down. Okay, that's interesting. This is 0.6, 6 or 5 kilometers down at 14:43 or 2:43 p.m. 15:06, 5 kilometers down, a 0.5 magnitude, and then there's another little guy hiding in between, a 0.4, 6 kilometers down at 11:22. So we got some very quiet little shakers going on there, nothing to make you write home about, but usually that is an indicator that there is some kind of activity, right? Everything else around here seems to be older, except for this guy, all alone. Nope, from yesterday. So we will leave that alone, and we will move on to this area. And of course, this one is what the hell's it? What the heck is it called? It's Grimsvatn. Grimsvatn. 2.2, 3 kilometers down. Okay, maybe there's something there. 2.1, 4 kilometers down. Makes you wonder. Okay, so, and then we have a couple other little ones. No, that's an older one. These are interesting because we didn't see anything on there other than some of the bigger spikes, and this may be what these were caused by, but the fact that these are fairly shallow could mean that there is some movement underneath there. 4 kilometers down, 3 kilometers down, so that's not very far down in the dungeons, if you will. We also see this guy over here, looks new and fresh from today, 1.9, 1 kilometer down at 8:11 a.m. Possibly something going on underneath there now. What's this guy at 16:02, 4 kilometers down, 1.6. So don't see anything really exciting, but these two here definitely would make a person go, okay, what's going on, kind of thing. And we'll see what happens with the tremor charts later on. We'll keep an eye on those. So a lot of this was from yesterday, but I'm sure we had a few more in here from today. 8 kilometers down, 1.6 at 9:08 a.m. And if we zoom in on these to get them split up, these were all from yesterday, I believe. No, that's from today. 6 kilometers down, 1.4 at 10:30 a.m. This is from yesterday, 1.6. This guy here, from today, 1.4, 8 kilometers down at 13:13. And we know these guys were from yesterday. I'm interested in this little guy. Yep, 0.8, 6 kilometers down from today. And then we've got a few more out here that we didn't have before. 0.6, 7 kilometers down. You know, so these are definitely working on something. That one's from yesterday. So there is a possibility that we've got some more action here. And definitely keep an eye on Hekla. And that's that volcano. Let's move off over onto the Rankin's Peninsula, which is this area here. And we don't see a lot of red in here. I'm just checking in the water. I don't see anything there. And let's zoom in a little bit so we can see this is Reykjavik, the capital, our trusty airport of Keflavik. And then if we go down here and zoom in a little bit, you see Grindavik. And this area here is the Blue Lagoon. And of course the power plant sits right beside the Blue Lagoon. Come on, refresh. Oh boy, that's not even refreshing today. Holy mackerel, everything is slow. Okay. We don't see anything happening there, so going back over to where our Ragnar lives, and Ragnar lives right about there, in Geldingadalur, Meridalier, or Upper Meridalier, Southern Meridalier, and this is the other valley, Meridalier, to the northeast. So it gives you the idea of where it is, but that lava did flow in those directions down into Nanhagi, and of course that berm that they had actually stopped whatever was coming out, which is, I don't think they even needed it, but it's all cool. And this valley, of course, doesn't have the lake in it anymore. It may get another lake in the future. We'll see what happens. So pretty cool. So that's not Haggy and not Creaky area right there. And I think that's about it. We don't see much of anything else. What is this guy? This was here from, today, 5 kilometers down, 1.8 at 3:08 a.m. But he doesn't have too many friends right around here. So I'm kind of wondering, that's from yesterday. Nothing too serious. So, okay, yeah. Not High Valley. Not High Valley. Not Haggy. Not Haggis. It's actually much softer syllables in there. Not Haggy. Not Haggy. And not Creaky. Not Haggy and not Creaky. But I feel creaky today. My shoulder's sore. Not Naggy. Not Naggy. Oh, don't mess it up, you guys. Jane Bench, good night. All bedtime. Thanks to Dr. Fox, his mods, and you forgot to answer the rest of it. Or put down the rest of it. Not baggage. Okay. Not Whatji. Yeah, Pavel. Not what. Yeah. Let's not mess it up. I'm having enough trouble today. Don't want to do any more. Oh, I need a nap. I really do. I need something. And this guy was from yesterday, wasn't he? No, that's today, 2.9. I didn't even see him way up there. And of course, that's on the Eurasian side of the plate. If it was on this side, it'd be the North American plate. At 7:30 in the morning, 11 kilometers down. So, yeah, that's the split right there, you guys. So, European plate, North American plate, or gives you a pretty good idea anyway. Okay, I need one eruption. I need an eruption too. We got to find a decent volcano to replace the ones that we've had. And moving through these ones here, I don't see anything right now. And I think I'm going to put us back up here on the mountain. And there we get to watch the clouds flow by as we end up with not too much else to add to the stream. So Volcano verse on YTV has a bunch of live cams of volcanoes around the world. Yes, Kim, and I have asked about being able to use some of their footages, and no response. So we'll work on that a little bit more, as well as some of the other ones. And we'll see what we can do. Try Alaska and Aleutian Islands. Something is always erupting, but no cameras. Yeah, that's the problem. We need something that has a good views, you know, that has a lot of lava and things like that. So I will find some stuff. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm sure there's going to be something popping somewhere. These volcanoes always do that. We know that. So anyway, let's see. Olink oink, Olink oink. Okay, is Olink here? Carl Fowler. What about Indonesia? Well, we looked at the earthquakes in Indonesia, and we don't have any updates on the rest of what's going on there. As far as we don't see anything from Semeru right now. I don't have any updated information, unfortunately. And part of the problem with, when I work full time, I don't have time to research. So when I get in the door and it's basically sit down in the chair and start streaming, it leaves me in kind of a bad place because I can't give you guys what you really want in that sense. So that is something that we got to understand, that I do have a full-time job, and that takes precedent over top of doing the streaming, right? And that's where some of the hardship comes in. If I could sit here all day long and gather information, I'd have piles and piles of it for you guys. So Volcano World, it's your best source for mountains that erupt. Paulzilla, we want good language in here. Remember, kids, right? Let's see, what else we got going on here? Just want to spend time together. Take it easy, Doc. Thanks, Sarah Miles. Yeah. Yeah. If you find things that are interesting, that would be good. The one thing that we can't use, though, is if somebody has got private videos up there and stuff like that. There's a lot of channels out there that have videos they do not want to share. Okay. And that is one of the things. So we have to be careful of copyright issues. And I'd love to have a whole bunch of different feeds in here, and I see some are very nice, but we can't do them because we're not allowed, right? And I cannot afford to go putting cameras up around the world. So that's another thing. Anyway, I'm not sure what else to throw in here, but I may just shut her down pretty quick. I see the stream has been on for the 2 hours and 2 minutes since it started, but that's all good. I need rest. I'm just not functioning properly, Dr. Fox. Paulzilla, you're not the only one. I'm having a hard time here today too, and it's been pretty rough. Okay, DJ threw up a couple links there. He brought up the shortcut for Talk Air Iceland, as well as Tony. And Tony has, I don't know if he's got his volcano channel running tonight or not. I do know Talk Air Iceland has a Northern Lights, so all good. And Brian, okay, the end. Bye for today. Okay, Brian, you take care. Have a good evening, and good night, Evie, as well. I see you heading out. Okay, so take care, all you guys. Feeds bunnies, feeds yourself and goes. Yeah, feed bunnies. Actually, bunnies got food. I put a lot of food out yesterday, and they do have a lot of food. I cleaned up the area with the snow twice already today. So hopefully, well, I can see the bowls, and the bowls aren't in bad position. So We're all good. The camera's not focused, but the bowls are there. And yeah, not too much snow in the bowls, so I'm good. Yeah, Talk still has his Aurora cam. That's great stuff. BB Bean around? Yes. From last night, we actually had 4 rabbits here. We had the 3 that were in the parking lot for a while, and then we had a 4th one that was sitting back and away, and the 4th one looked like BB. So she wasn't playing nice with the other ones. I don't know why. That cleared area looked like ice from snowfall. And yes, it was. It is all ice underneath there. You're right. And it is slipperier than all get out. And when you got fresh snow on top of what's pretty much polished ice. So I tried to make a few holes and dents in it, but that doesn't work too well. Okay, so we are at the end of the stream today. I'm gonna end it here, I guess, and I'm gonna say thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully I can line up a little bit more stuff for tomorrow, and we'll be able to see what transpired. And hopefully we'll see a little bit more action, like I was saying about the time it takes from when things are shaken down below and then coming up. Usually it takes 2.5 days to get up from way down, and then about a day to move up from the upper area. So hopefully we'll see some of that shaking that's going on today end with some results tomorrow for us. So we'll see how things are doing. Thank you for the cheer tonight, Dr. Fox. I need that badly. Okay, glad you enjoyed it. Thank you, Dr. Fox. Always enjoyable. Thanks. Grandma B, thank you, Dr. Fox. I hope you get some rest tonight. I do too. And I really do need that. I need to actually just get away from the computer for a while and sit down, make myself a dinner, and go watch TV. And when I say that with kind of hesitation, because I haven't turned the TV on in probably 8 months, 9 months. I know it's in the living room there. We'll see what it does. I don't have cable. I got one of those cheater boxes, but not the heavy duty ones, but just to get the local stuff here. So anyway, I'm going to leave it at that for right now. So please, you guys all take care tonight, and we will see what we can come up with for tomorrow. So be good. Don't throw anything at each other. Be nice. And all the best to all of you. And please have yourselves an excellent night. And just wanted to throw my usual thing in there. Please tell your loved ones you love them tonight, for tomorrow is never promised. I'm your host, DrFox2000. Thank you, everyone, and good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Oink, oink.